There I go again, y'all. Forgetting the mic. What's up, y'all? My Games Uncut podcast live. Yeah, man. We just today Memorial Day, raining, had a lot of area, had a lot of stuff going on today, man. Still working. Just decided to just do this pop-up live. I just came across something I want to talk about. Um, yeah, man. Just chilling. It's 7:33 p.m. Eastern time in ATL. Everybody's doing well. Like I said, just running errands, got some stuff. We just got a lot of stuff going on. Um, so I decided just to, just kick it. I mean, like I said, the weather bad and I just want to chill. So yeah, let me get on here. Let's be productive, proactive. And yeah, man, let's talk about technology. Y'all know I love that. It's crazy. Probably was in high school. I probably would have got into tech. I don't know. I just started falling in love with tech later on in my life. But anyway, y'all, we talking about the new wave of technology, with all the self-driving cars from Waymo, and we got they splicing genes and stuff, splicing DNA and self-checkouts in grocery stores and iRits, and yeah, man, it's a lot. They got self-driving trucks gonna come out. Waymo are having the self-driving freight trucks, y'all. So yeah, what's up, Growth Talk, bro? Salute, brother. Been a minute. But we got all that going on, man. I was last week. I was at the crib, and they was doing a test runs with the way moves. I guess when they started having the way moves over here, over where I'm at in East Point, they was driving like 20 of them. Just I guess they learned the routes and stuff like that, man. So it's gonna be very interesting. All major cities are getting them now, but Atlanta, they be on it. When it comes to tech stuff too. So I want to play something from this guy. It's called a Galactica Mind. He said, we're about to find out how fragile the institutions are. So we're going to play this, stop it, break it down, hit the like button, share this live. Y'all know what it is, y'all. Here we go.
I would say get your board in the water and prepare to paddle like all get out. The tsunami of a lifetime is coming, and nothing your elders have seen is going to prepare. There's no good advice to give that's specific.
Hold on. Gross Hall said, I rode in a self-driving Tesla for the first time. Really? It was kind of weird for me. Oh, really? Damn. Yeah, man. I would think about trying the way move, man. I'm gonna wait till a couple of people do it. But I know a lot of people that did it, man. Some people say they haven't tried it, man. I've seen plenty of ride past me. But anyway, let's continue, y'all.
Let's put it this way. One of the things people tell me about their moving from one city to another, I have a phrase that nobody likes, which is every place is over. Oh, I'm moving to Austin. Yeah, it's over. Miami, it's over. Nashville, over. All these places are over. And every occupation that is named is over. I'm going to be a dentist, radiologist, accountant, teacher. These are all over. Whatever's coming, get flexible. Get good. Get good on a bunch of different stuff. Learn how to think across disciplines. I have no idea what's going to be left for us. But somebody's going to come out on top. And I hate to tell people that you should try to come out on top. I don't think it's healthy to have everyone trying to be world class. I think you should be able to just have a life. I have a golden retriever. I don't know that it's the greatest golden retriever in the world.
What's up, Cat the B?
Sometimes I think it is, but he does a lot of dumb stuff. But he's my golden retriever. I just don't think it. I think that this mania for optimization, like if you look at your own videos, you'll find some of the best performing videos are, this is how to succeed. This is how to get anyone you want.
Yep.
This is how to get out of a bad situation. People just want capacity. But for what? Okay, you've optimized your day. You've optimized your health. Your social media is optimized.
Yeah. And I'm gonna read some of the comments, y'all. So like I said, somebody said, is AI and robots gonna pay taxes? And hell no. That's a good one. That's funny. The system will be changed dramatically. It will be interesting to see how it unfolds. Another person said, I'm a stay-at-home mom, no worries about my occupation here. LOL. But all jokes aside, my son has autism and I'm terrified for what the world looks like for his future. It's scary being a parent right now. I agree with that. Another person said, this is why I'm headed to the island in the Caribbean. I need nothing but sun and water for the rest of my years. Hey, that's a good point. I'm going to be a farmer living off the land. My grandmother prepared us to be resourceful. See, smart grandparents, man. Electricians will survive. Facts. I've been telling a lot of our kids to become a master electrician because listen, charging station, EV cars, they got everything is electric now. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a lot of job for a lot of electricians. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna be doing the electric highways and stuff like that. Look into that. Sweden already started. Robots will easily replace the electricians. That'll be down the line probably because I mean you gotta go to the wall. I mean, Mr. Doom and Gloom over here. Okay, somebody said construction, painting, plumbing, electrical, all trades will be safer. Now, people don't want robots in their houses. Some people don't want robots in their houses, y'all. But I know a lot of people. I have watched some documentaries and something and researched some other stuff. Some people don't mind having robots. Some people got robots in their home. Real wealthy people, they got them. You know what I'm saying? If you got, listen, I got Alexa in the bedroom and down in the living room. That's a part of robot. That's AI. They listen to. So anytime I'm pretty sure everybody pretty much got Alexa or something like that, or Google. When that yellow light is uh, beeping on and off, they are gathering data. This is a food for thought, y'all. Don't forget about Alexa and vacuum. Yeah, I just said it. Somebody just mentioned it. Don't forget about Alexa and vacuum robots. If you save people, if they save people time, they will buy them. Facts. This guy was so cryptic in this interview. Let me see. Start your own backyard, grow your own food, hard work, but it's worth it. Facts. It's going to be interesting how it plays out, but we desperately need to update the system. I agree with that. Who are those random people and how do they know so much? Doom and gloom is probable these days. Listen, man, it ain't about scaring people. You can see it. Listen, y'all. Let me pull it up. Jobs that are gonna be obsolete. I talked about this last week, but some of y'all probably went in here. You can see the jobs that are gonna be obsolete. Let me see. Let me see. Let me pull this. It keep growing every couple of months. Jobs that will be obsolete by 2030. And I'm doing this off for AI for Google. Okay. Oh yeah, let me do this because I was still talking. Okay, by 2030, AI and automation are projected to displace millions of roles, heavily targeting repetitive, process-driven, and administrative tasks. However, AI will also transform many existing careers into oversight roles rather than deleting them. Like I said, just get so this the thing, y'all. You don't have what's up, Angie? Yep, UEOA in the building. The thing is, you don't have to fear technology. You just need to update your skill, get your certification, be an AI coach, or AI what is it? Oh man, what is it? What is it? AI. I'm learning AI. Listen, I'm learning Gemini because y'all know I'm working on something big in 2027. Yeah, man. I'm working, y'all. Y'all probably gonna see me. I'm gonna be in here, but not that much because I'm working on some things for 2027. But I'm using a lot of AI, a lot of artificial intelligence. Okay, here goes some of the jobs, y'all. Data entry clerks rapidly being made redundant by scripts, optical character recognition (OCR), and machine learning. Another job gonna be outsourced: telemarketers and basic customer service reps. I already see that because you got AI already. Matter of fact, if y'all go to some of the, I don't eat at fast foods anymore, but I think one time we had to stop by. We had went with Bojangles a while back because we was doing something. With that lady, and guess what? They didn't have nobody working the drive through. They had artificial intelligence taking the orders, and you got flippers and stuff like that making the burgers and stuff now. Bookkeepers, they done. Because I don't want to get into okay, basic transaction categorization and invoice preparation are mostly handled by software like QuickBooks. I'm familiar with QuickBooks because you're doing business and stuff, when you pay your employees and stuff, you use QuickBooks and Stripe. We know about Stripe. Shifting human roles to high level advisory. Okay, junior copyrights and graphic designer. Listen, y'all, it's a lot of jobs you would think that you still can have. You think it's a high demand in, but you got AI taking over that. So junior copyrights copywriters and graphic designers. Most definitely, you don't even need a graphic designer, web designer anymore. You can tell AI what to do, and they get it done, and they can build your website in 10 minutes. It's facts. Okay, travel agents and ticket clerks, they're done. Hold on, y'all. It's got to be more. Let me see some. Hold on. Them just the 8 jobs, because I know some more. Let's see. Okay, 8 job disappearing. Data entry, data processing, manual software testing jobs, customer service representatives gonna be done by 2030. Telemarketers, fast food workers, we already know about that. Administration and legal support positions, outbound sale agents, drivers. So the guy, hold on, I just had one. Hold on, y'all. Let me see something. Hold on. It was another one. Hold on, y'all. Let me see something. I just played one with this guy. Was talking about Uber. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. So what y'all think about this, man? Are y'all scared? Y'all, let me see. I just had one. I got this fan on. I don't know what I'm thinking about. Check this out. Let's do this. Let me see some.
To see how the humans behind these robotaxis are keeping them on the road. There has to be at least 60, 70, maybe 100 people working here right now. There's a big crew of people. It looks like there's a bunch of different job functions. Everyone's wearing yellow work vests, and they're servicing.
Can y'all hear it?
As they come
Hold on.
in.
Can y'all hear it? One for yes, two for no. Can y'all hear it? And just make sure y'all can hear it. I know the volume probably ain't that loud. Can y'all hear it? Let me know if y'all can hear it. Can y'all hear it? One for yes, two for no. Still waiting for y'all. Can y'all hear the volume good, y'all? One for yes, two for no. Just trying to see what y'all gonna say. Is we good, y'all? I guess I can play it in.
You can see the charging stations here. We've got our gloves, our spray bottles.
Let me get another. Listen, hold on, y'all. Let me see something.
So Waymo, the self-driving car company, is already testing their self-driving vehicles all over New York City, man, because they're planning to have these leads to try to take that business away from Google, man, and have them out here, man, picking people up and stuff like that. And I've been seeing them all around the city, like with a dude driving them, and they got all the cameras around, like mapping the city. And I just got this email. Check this out. Driverless cars are already being tested in New York, and they're putting lasting livelihood at risk. We've seen what these vehicles can do: crashes, injuries, and even deaths. New York City traffic is already chaotic. Adding driverless cars to our streets is a disaster waiting to happen. I always wonder how these self-driving vehicles were going to be able to operate in New York City, because the traffic conditions here change on the daily. They're always doing construction. They're always...
Can y'all hear y'all? One for yes, two for no. Can y'all hear the volume? Is it good? Audio good? Just making sure. Is the audio good? Yeah. Okay. Well.
Things off, man. Like, it's right, because a lot of times the lanes don't have the full lane on the street, and I just don't know and understand how these sensors are gonna be able to adapt to New York City driving conditions, right? I never felt like that's something that would work here in New York City due to how often and frequent the traffic conditions change and all the construction that's always being done.
Dude, please, in Atlanta with all the construction and all the traffic, they still them way moves. Okay, appreciate it, Rosal. Yeah, them way moves still be going through that traffic. So believe me, the way move is no problem.
Yeah, they're trying, man. I've been seeing them all around the city already. So that Uber and Lyft hustle, man, this is not a job of the future, man. In 20 years, man, those jobs will not be here anymore. Max. So Waymo, the self-driving car company, is already...
Yeah. Sorry, y'all. I had the fan too high, but yeah, man. This is where we at, man. And I try to keep our people informed about technology, because for some reason, a lot of black people don't talk about these type of things. We talk about sports, all the stuff going on in politics, but when it comes down to technology, it's not a big thing in our household. I mean, that's why I chose this be one of the topics I touch on my podcast, because I know for a fact that we'll spend money on kids technology like most things for our people to understand. Exactly, bro. That if we don't keep, let me and I always bring this up. About to get out of here, but let me Let me see, like uh engineers. Hold on. Let me see. My daughter, she went to a STEM school, y'all. Let me tell y'all something was crazy. Check this out. My daughter graduated 2 weeks ago, right, from a STEM school here in South Fulton, Georgia. It was called Global Impact. Very good school. They only have academics, no sports in the school. I love it. But when they had the graduation, the valedictorian, guess who the valedictorian was? Yes. School 95% black. But guess who got valedictorian? An Asian girl. She's got a full scholarship to Harvard. Now ask me now why wasn't a black student to get that? Because I'm not saying because I ain't saying that the black student is less educated, less smart. But the thing is, if a school is 95% black, I mean, they got a few Asians, not enough to even maybe 2% Asians that go to the school, and she gets it full ride to Harvard. But check this out. Here we go. Engineering remains one of the least diverse fields in the U.S. labor market. The workforce is predominantly white, around 68%, and Asians around 15 to 24%, while Black and Hispanic professionally remain significantly unrepresented compared to their overall share in the U.S. Now I'm gonna pull up. Now this is the part I want to pull up, y'all. The general racial breakdown of the U.S. engineering workforce is follows: whites 61 to 68%, Asians 15 to 24%, Hispanics or Latinos 9 to 10%, Black or African American 4 to 6%. Y'all, we at the bottom. I don't want to hear nothing about no Donald Trump. I don't want to hear nothing about no white man did me like this. I don't want to hear that no more, y'all. I'm sorry. It's up to us. It's up to us as parents to make sure our kids get the proper tools they need, man. It ain't just go finish high school and go to college, get a good job with up. Them days are over, bro. If you ain't getting a skill set, if you ain't keeping up what's going on with this technology, you're gonna be left behind. You at 4%. Actually, the Hispanics are moving up. They was like at 7 or 8, they at 9 and 10%. They in the double digits now. We still in the come on, man. I want to hear that. We up here, they talking about some voting and all that. No, you need to be trying to vote your child into something. They're going the thing is, man, we don't focus on the right things in our community. That's why economically we're at the bottom. Yeah, you got a lot of black people that's millionaires. You got your handful of billionaires, but they can't sit at the table with the real billionaires. But that being said, economically you at the bottom. Yeah, a lot of black women are graduating from college and doing good for themselves, but at the end of the day, let's do this. Cause see, I hear y'all when y'all say that, but let's pull this right here before I get out of here. I'm just pull up everybody. I don't just want to pull us up. And I ain't trying to get I really don't try to focus on the race thing. I just want to bring this up because it's about technology, but it's still based around technology. The U.S. median household income varies significantly by race. Recent national estimates show that Asian households have the highest. Thought it was white, didn't you? It's the Asian household that have the highest median income, followed by white household, while Black, American Indian, and Alaskan Natives report the lowest. Okay, so let's go. Asian medium household for Asians are 116,500 to 121,700. That's just the average income, medium income for Asians, right? For whites, for white people, it's 92,500 to 93,900 dollars. Hispanics or Latinos is 61,000. It's crazy, y'all. 61,000 to 65,000. That's a man and a man and woman together, in a house. Black / African Americans is 47,500 to 56,000. And I said yesterday in this, I was on Facebook and I was in a group talking about this, and I said 40 sub, I said 40,000 to 80,000 K. Oh man, I was off. We didn't even hit the 60,000 mark. Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, and this is let me make sure. Hold on. Let me update it. Let me make sure I getting y'all the right stats. Hold on. Because we're not educating. Listen, y'all, we're not we're not competing out here because we keep doing the same thing. Most of your warehouse jobs, no, not the not warehouse jobs, most of those jobs, mostly black people work at them jobs. Mostly black people work at those jobs, y'all. So let me up. This is update. This is 2026. Make sure I update it, y'all. Hold on. Let me do it. So it went up a little bit. So blacks have been up to 55,000 to 70,000. But I'm not gonna read everybody else because we way behind in that. So yeah, man, this is all a part of it. Stand up with technology so we can get those jobs and we can provide for our families. Because I'm telling you, don't be scared of technology. This stuff is not really hard, y'all. A lot of stuff you can learn on your own. They got certification classes, AI certification class you can take. You know what I'm saying? So you can get those type of jobs. Just stay up what's going on, y'all. Because listen, the world is moving fast. Elon Musk them talking about having flying cars in about 7 years. They got underground tunnels that drive. They got Teslas driving like 200 and something 100 miles per hour on the tunnels and stuff. Waymo got freight trucks. They got self-driving cars now. Waymo got self-driving cars and trucks. Tesla, cyber trucks. Come on, y'all. I see more cyber trucks on the roads here in Atlanta now. Self checkout. More people using self checkouts now because they get frustrated waiting in line. Not just in the grocery store, but self checkout. They got them at Home Depot. They got them at the post office. Yes, y'all. The future is here. We got robots at Quick Trip. I went to a couple of Quick Trips in the morning, and guess what? The robot is mopping the floor. Have y'all been to the Quick Trip and seen the robots mopping the floor? It tell you, excuse me. Yeah, it's crazy, y'all. These are times we live in. We got drones flying delivery. We got drones delivering peace wings to people, food. Drones go to they got drones from Walmart, pick up the groceries and take it to the people. Yes, they got drones delivering food, y'all. Come on. Amazon got drones dropping packages off. This is the world we live in now. This is the world we live in. Anyway, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Hit the like button, share this. Please share this live, man, because this type of stuff we need to be talking about in our community. All that gossip and all that crap. I ain't with that no more. But that being said, man, enjoy the rest of y'all day. Don't drink too much. Don't smoke too much. If you do that, and if you out here having sex, make sure you put a condom on because y'all don't want to have no kids at y'all age. Anyway, that is being funny. That being said, I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.